how's it going? This is Amanda from Amanda Around the Globe, and today I'm really excited to talk to you about what I do for work as a digital nomad, as a traveler, as a human being. So people ask me all the time, like, I've gotten a lot of questions, which is really surprising to me, about like kind of the back end of my work and what I do during the day. I'm not really sure how to formulate this into a video, but I'm gonna do my best and try to explain to you guys to the best of my ability what I do, how I do it, and how I make an income from it. So let's get started. Okay, so I do a lot of things. I'm gonna say, first of all, I have a very wide variety of things that I do. First and foremost, the thing that's kind of a priority in my life right now is I am an au pair. So I made a video about this, I'll link it here, you guys can see it, about how I found an au pair job, how much I get paid, what I do, what's included in my pay, all that stuff. That's how I make a certain chunk of my income right now. I also get room and boarded included with that, so I don't have to pay for rent and I don't pay for groceries, so that's awesome. The second thing that I do, so being an au pair kind of just takes up a couple hours in the morning, a couple hours in the afternoon, and that's pretty much it. Cons of that are I do live with children. Depending on their schedule and the parents' schedule, it can be difficult to do things like finding time to film my YouTube videos, but I make it work. Okay, next thing that I do, I film YouTube videos. I try to upload twice a week. I'm trying to be very consistent with it lately. I've been doing a good job. Go me, pat on the back for that one. I would like to take YouTube a little bit more full time now that I am a little bit settled down. I would like to start uploading 3 videos a week. So if you want to see 3 videos a week from me, give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below. YouTube takes up some time. It doesn't take up a ton of time. I'm also making a lot of videos like this where I sit down and talk to the camera, and those don't take particularly long to edit, but videos such as vlogs where there's a lot of different clips and you're inputting music to different things, those can take quite a few hours to edit. I do really like making those because it's a creative process, it's really fun for me, but it's not something that I am prioritizing right now. I do like to make those. I would like to make those maybe once or twice a month. I will make them for you guys because a few of you said that you want to see vlogs in Sydney, so I'm planning to make one this weekend. For my YouTube videos, I just edit in iMovie. Moving on, aside from YouTube and being an au pair, I also write. I have a website, www.amandaaroundtheglobe.com. That's thing number 3 that I do. I spend quite a bit of time working on that because I am trying to optimize the SEO right now. I do everything on there by myself, and I taught myself how to do everything on there. So for my website, I use wordpress.org. Highly recommend it. Don't even start with wordpress.com. I definitely recommend wordpress.org because I started with wordpress.com and then I had to switch over, and it was not easy. I actually had to have a friend who does IT help me, and it was kind of a nightmare, to be honest. So I would recommend, if you're going to take blogging seriously, I would recommend doing it with wordpress.org if you're gonna go with WordPress, or you can go with other things. I also use bluehost.com for my hosting, and that is how I have my domain name, and I have my email address, which is hi@amandaaroundtheglobe.com if you guys want to email me. Yeah, so I write quite a bit on my website. I do a lot of restaurant reviews. I do a lot of kind of lists of best things to do in each city. My website is travel focused. It's not so much minimalism focused as my YouTube channel is. My website has a lot of tips for travel hacking. That's where you can buy my ebook on traveling the world. That takes up a bit of time also each week. Basically everything that I do takes up a little bit of time. There's nothing that I do that takes up one large chunk of time. It's all like small bits of time, and I dedicate a lot of time to this in total. I would say that I work on my YouTube channel probably about 10 hours a week. I probably work on my website 10 to 15 hours a week because I'm doing a lot of back work right now. And then I do au pair probably about 15 hours a week. So what's that? Like, we're at 40 hours a week already. Just wait. Okay, number 4 thing I do is I am a consistent writer for a website. My articles are all about minimalism. I'm doing a minimalism series for them, and I contribute to that website once a week, and I do a 500-word blog post including pictures, and I get paid for that. and that does not take me a lot of time. I'd say each blog post maybe takes an hour. Now that I've been doing it for a while, I'm a little bit more consistent with it. Like I can just whip it out pretty quickly. And I get paid for that one per article. It's like the standard rate for new writers, but you know, we're making an income and that's what matters. So that, I would say, takes me about, I actually do my articles by the month, so I'll submit 4 to 5 articles at a time, and that whole process takes me maybe probably about 7 hours for the month. So I try to do that in a block of 2 to 3 days, maybe about 1 to 2 hours at a time, because I can't just sit there and bust out 5 articles. Like it's kind of mentally draining, you know. That's the 4th thing I do. And then I also work for another company. So number 5, I work for a travel adventure company and I write their itineraries for them. This one's more on a freelance basis. I don't have a certain amount of writing per month that I do for them. I do get paid quite well with this company, but they don't have a ton of work for me. Yeah, so for that company, I may actually start working for them a little bit more in the future because it's a startup and they just launched their website, so I may start doing some blogging for them. If that happens, like, please pray for me, because if that happens, I'll probably be able to make a full-time income working online, and I won't need to be doing things like, I don't mind being an au pair because it's a really easy way to like work and save and still have a lot of time to work on my own stuff. But if I could work online on my own and live off of that, then I'd have a lot more time to travel and create new content. So if you guys want to support me in doing that, I do have an ebook that you guys can support me and purchase that. It's only $15. It's everything that I've ever learned over 200 hours of research that I did on how to travel on a budget. That's everything that I do for work. I am thinking about looking for some more freelance writing jobs just because I'd like to be able to sustain myself a little bit more. I've talked a lot about all the different opportunities that people can do to work online. There's so many different opportunities. There's so many opportunities where you can get paid or like travel for really cheaply. You can use Couchsurfing, you can use Workaway, you can use HelpX, you can be an au pair, you can do work exchanges. Like there's so many ways that you can travel for really cheap. So I'm really hoping to make this travel lifestyle work long term. I've made it work for 1.5 years, so I think we're doing pretty well. That's all I have to say in this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you have more specific questions about anything, please let me know. I think that's it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Let me know what you guys would like to see, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!